Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsey, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice. How's that sniffing?
It smells good.
I'm really excited about this. So, as you guys know, it's difficult for me to pull one over on John.
Yeah.
Because he's so damn great at figuring it out, and I hate it.
I had trouble with this one.
So, I gave him this one with another one that is not similar, but similar enough that I could throw him off. So, I was like, well, we'll see how this goes. But that's what I get. I have to give him 2 to get him to thrown off the scent of what it could be.
So this one took about 5-10 minutes to open up. I couldn't smell anything at first.
You got the Corona?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it really opened up to be very complex. I got milk chocolate. At first, I thought it was toasted oak and raw oak. And it took me like an hour to figure out what I was smelling. I was doing this for the longest I've done out of all.
Oh, forever.
It's not toasted oak, it's actually corn. It's a youthful corn and raw oak. Like fresh cut tree. I don't get any aged oak in this really. Which is weird because it has a lot of color to it.
Might come from different reasons.
I got banana cream pudding, maybe a banana creme brulee.
Wait,
Yeah.
We don't do that. No.
It's close. I don't know which one's which. They're very similar
bananas.
smelling. But I'm going to lean toward the creme brulee because it got that toasted sugariness to it.
I don't do bananas.
Going with that creme brulee, it's a very strong vanilla in there.
I want some creme brulee.
It's got a small spice, a little nutmeg, like a sweet cinnamon sugar mixture.
Like a cinnamon crunch bagel?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Just the top of it.
Ugh,
like every time I went back to this, I kept getting more and more. And after it opened up, the caramel and chocolate amplified and it took over. And then when it really opened up, it turned to maple.
Oh.
And there is some fruit in there too, but everything just blends. The fruit, I had trouble picking it out. I'm going to go like plum.
That's pretty particular smell.
Even some dark grapes in there too.
You just run around smelling grapes?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Like the red seedless ones.
Good to know. Keep you out of the grape aisle.
I gave it a 4 out of 5. That corn in there, I wish it was a little less, but I like it.
Okay.
That corn and raw to maybe young charred oak, it definitely doesn't have much age to it, but it's not as youthful as I thought it would taste.
Really thick.
That creme brulee vanilla came through, but I don't get the banana. I get like berries. I like banana.
Ugh,
I get like a berry.
Hate banana.
I don't know what kind of berry, like a
elderberry?
Like no, it's like a canned, like a pie filling type of berry.
Blueberry? Raspberry?
Yeah, maybe raspberry.
Strawberry?
Blackberry.
Cherry?
Blackberry filling.
Okay.
The nutmeg's in there too. No cinnamon at all, but the black pepper was strong up front, and then the rye punches through in the back. So it's like peppery in front, all the sweetness was in the middle, and then the rye is in the back. Like it's a complete experience. This one just threw me off so much. I got a little anise candies in there. You know, like those bagged ones.
You can just take your anise banana having drink and go somewhere else. Mm-hmm. I'm not here for it. Ugh. I mean, I like banana flavored things, but not actual.
And a little bit different from that wood that I was talking about. I get like a smoky and charriness that kind of lingers in the back with the rye. It's so weird. And there's some fruit in there. I said the berry pie filling, but there's something else in there too. I just can't place my finger on it.
Kind of struggling with this one, honey.
Yeah, it's different. So the finish, 7.75 is what I gave it. It's good. I feel like a little bit more age would make this spectacular. Phenomenal, maybe. It's so complex, but I just want some of that nice aged sweet oak in there. The finish is where the banana reappears and the vanilla creme brulee type notes just amplifies the spice fades and the rye fades. It's a very creamy mouthfeel. Like the mouthfeel is
velvety.
Velvety. It's like a velvet Elvis.
You're weird.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
And then the finish is like medium to almost long, but it's not long.
But it's not.
It's got a good finish. I mean, it's still tough to critique. I'm going to give it a 4. The look looks nice. It's like an amber color, maybe with a tint of orange.
I don't know. It's kind of redwoody to me.
Yeah.
It's pretty though.
I'd say orange.
Burnt orange.
Yeah.
Sienna.
Thick oily streams that stick and they're not moving at all.
There's a lot of them.
They're not moving.
That glass looks completely different now.
Pleated. I really like the look of that. I'm gonna give that full points.
Guesses?
I don't know.
Proof?
95 to 100. It's got some spice in there and pepperiness, but it doesn't seem barrel proof or anything. I had a guess, but it's just not what I thought it was. It transformed, and I thought it was toasted, so I immediately thought it was Elijah Craig, and then I realized it was corn, so that's not my guess. I don't know.
Three Chord Strange Collab.
What is the proof on this?
99.
Ooh, right in my range.
This is batch number 1. This is a Kentucky straight bourbon that is finished in Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
Noir.
Learn your French.
Ugh, no.
Ooh, look at all the sediment in the bottom.
That's gross.
Flavor crystals. Oh man, 3 chord.
So I see a lot of mixed stuff on this. People are
I don't
here and there. Majority of them enjoy it, but just kind of like everything else,
it's
they're
different.
A little skeptical.
So I picked this up about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago for 40, 45.
Yeah, 45.
I really love 3 chords bottles. It's like a Great Gatsby type of thing, like the designs and the shape and everything. I'm gonna give it a 2.25 on the bottle. I don't ever go that high.
$82.
Okay, that's good.
Well, I think again, if like you said, if this had a 2 or 3 more years age on it, I think it'd be a completely different thing. It does have great color. It has a good body. It has good note to it. It's just lacking that maturity that it needs to really make it crazy
Yeah.
good.
So, That gave me an 82.
82.
That's good for the age. I'm excited for future batches.
Yeah. We'll
More
definitely
age
have
on
to
that.
try it out and see.
See that maple's really opening up now.
Whoa.
It's so it just changes with time, and
that's crazy.
I wish I had a higher score for it, but the taste with that corn in there, I was debating on going higher. Oh, it's tough. I wanted to, but I had to stick with my gut.
You ready for some info?
Yep.
So I reached out to, he's the master distiller there?
No, he's just like a sales rep.
Sales rep? Okay. I reach out to a lot of people. So this is
Don't
Ryan
usually
Gill.
get any
No,
answers.
we don't.
So it's
And
exciting.
It's kind of like Christmas morning when people actually respond to us and give us any kind of information. The only reason that John and I ever reach out to anybody is to just have accurate information, not whatever's on the web or whatever we can hunt and peck down. Granted, most of that, 99% of the time, is accurate, but we just kind of like to hear it straight from the mouth of babes here. But so I reached out to Ryan Gill, and he was kind enough to respond back and take the time. So I'm just going to read you the message that he sent us. It has some good information about this. We asked him just any information that he could give us on Strange Collaboration. So he said, thanks for picking up a bottle. We're really excited about that one. It's only in 5 states right now, very limited quantities. Batch 1 was special. It was aged for a full year in Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
Barrels from Strange Family Winery. Future batches will be aged only 3 to 6 months in Pinot Noir barrels. The blend that goes into the finishing barrel is a 2-year Kentucky bourbon and a 5-year Kentucky bourbon. I'll have to get you the mash bill next week. He was in the middle of moving houses.
He didn't do that, but that's fine.
No, and then,
really
it is what it is. He said that he just wanted to get us some info. Also, Google Johnny Strange. This bourbon is done in his honor, and a portion of the proceeds go to Parkinson's disease research. Strange Family Winery is owned by his dad, and our founder, Neil, was like a second dad to him. So hope this all helps.
So Neil Giraldo, is actually the husband to Pat Benatar and the guitarist to her band. Brilliant musician. I've heard him on many podcasts talking about Three Chord, and he's a great guy. All their whole line is actually very solid. It's all blended by a master blender who picks out certain things. He took Neil to a bar once, and I think it was Shanks or something like that the bourbon he tried was what he wanted to have his bourbon like, and that specific bottle was like a $10,000 bottle.
Okay.
So he had a lot of work ahead of him. Their 12 year is actually pretty good. Their rye is surprisingly good. The normal one that they have is just average, but I'd pick it up to support them.
I mean, that's kind of, we like to do the whole, this is made here too, isn't it?
They're not made here. Yes,
here,
they are from Jackson, Michigan. Chelsea, Michigan.
Okay.
Steel bending spirits. Complex red fruit on the nose, cherry currant. I get the currant, not the cherry.
Yeah. It's just
fresh
interesting.
Strawberries and raspberries.
What about blackberry pie?
It's very interesting.
It's very interesting. There's a lot of good information out there about it. And honestly, if you guys have hesitated with Three Chord, I would definitely pick one up and try them because they're at a decent price range.
The
and
12
for
years
what they
like
are,
70, but everything else is around the $40 mark.
So they're not like way out of bounds.
Unless it's the whiskey drummer. That's $200.
Well, good
there
luck
is
finding that.
4 more bottles of this?
Yes, there is 4 more. We were there today.
I've never seen it anywhere else. I just want to go grab them all.
Like he said,
if my truck didn't break down, I'd buy them all.
Oh gosh, John will have to post a picture. He was a little upset because his truck had to go to the shop.
It's on a flatbed.
His truck had to go into the shop this week.
$850 tomorrow.
Ugh. Well, shit happens. There goes life. So it goes. What do you do? But definitely, if you guys see this and you like anything finished, definitely try it out. It is good. It's smooth and it's very drinkable. All their other stuff's phenomenal.
The first night that I had tried this, I had it with a steak.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with it. That
He
spice
drank a whole bottle with dinner.
That whiskey
or a cup with dinner.
I was gonna say, the bottle's still here.
Just kidding. Anything else you would like to add?
No.
Well, there you have it, guys.
Grab it.
Yeah. Good luck. It's only in 5 states, but if you can find it, get her rolling.
Michigan gets something no one else does?
Yeah. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.